Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with my flower fairy journal. So we only just started it in the last video and we did this gorgeous page layout in the back. So yeah, love how it's looking so far. Obviously we've only done this one page layout so far, but we are using the ready-made you know, flower fairy pieces that we've done before. And yeah, we're just going to kind of continue on really and fill in this journal. So these two, I'm thinking, are going to be my next two. Now, I had originally put this, weirdly enough, in the back and was going to have it here. I don't know why, but I've moved it and thought I would come to here. I have to say, now that I've come back to look at this, I'm again kind of veering towards this area again. So, yeah, I think I'm going to revert back and have it here. I don't know why, you know, but yeah, for some reason it just is, you know, calling me to put it here. Now, we could have this as a belly band or we could have it as a pocket. I don't know which I actually think would be nicer. I don't know whether I even have a preference, to be perfectly honest. And then I think, yeah, we're just going to kind of like have bits of, I don't know, maybe some lace or something hanging out beneath. So just going to pull in some bits and pieces that, you know, are around me. So let's just take some of this lace, because I'm wondering whether we could have some lace hanging out at the bottom. Obviously, we have already got the lace going up the side of here. But, you know, we might want to have some lace or something at the bottom of here as well, coming out. I think that looks pretty. You know, and it's just really nice then to have lots of dangly bits coming out all over the journal. You know, obviously I could have put some down the side, but to be honest, we've already got this pretty lace showing from the other side of the page. So, you know, it might not really be necessary to have it there. Don't know what I'm going to put on the facing page yet. So, yeah, should we just put this one down? I mean, I think it looks really pretty there. So I'm just going to glue this lace down here in this corner. I mean, obviously it's going to be like reinforced anyway when that sort of pocket goes over it. So I'm just going to cut that round because it was a little bit too pointy. Okay. Right. Do we want to have it as a pocket or do we want to have it as a belly band? I think probably a belly band gives a bit more options. So yeah, let's just go top and bottom, or bottom and top, as I appear to have done it. Okay. Now I want to go quite close to the edge to hopefully cover up as much of that edge as possible. So like that. Okay. Oh, I love how that looks. That's so pretty, isn't it? And I mean, it's just so great when you've got lots of the ready-made bits of ephemera, you know, your pages are just going to come together so quickly, which is awesome. Now, on the facing page, I was obviously going to have one of the pieces that we have ready made. But I'm now wondering whether I could have something like this, for example. So this is one of those flip downs we did in a mass making. And I'm thinking, because this has got obviously, you know, the pinks and things from there, I'm kind of thinking we could have something like this on here. Maybe have a ruffle. Definitely want to have something blue to obviously bring in the blue. I've got some of those blue flowers. We did use these in the last... Well, I say that we did. I think we talked about it. I'm not sure whether we actually did put one down in the end or not. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of thinking just something really super simple like that on this page. Maybe a butterfly as well. And then, you know, that's just brought those two colours together, hasn't it? And, you know, we haven't actually had to use any of our ready-made ephemera. So I'm just going to cut this edge because it's got a little bit hanging out. Okay. But yeah, I like how that looks. Now, just wondering whether I want to have anything else blue on there as well. Or do we think this is enough? I mean, unless we try and have a blue ruffle. I don't know whether I've got any blue ruffles, actually. So, yeah, we might have to go for this one. Right. Let me check this out. before I end up gluing this up the wrong way. Oh, it's very frayed, this one. But yeah, I quite like how it's looking with the, you know, the, oh, actually, just before I put that in, I'm now just thinking perhaps we should have some lace poking out behind that ruffle. So in the last time, I'd cut that lace in half, so as to just be stingy and kind of get more from it. So now I'm thinking maybe have the lace coming out underneath. So it just kind of makes that go, or not go, but, you know, look a little bit prettier, because we've got then a bit more going on than just the ruffle. So just take that one there, just glue that down. Okay, and then my ruffle. Okay, right, it is very frayed, I have to say. So yeah, please excuse me having to sort of tidy it up as we go, but okay. Yes. Right. Oh, come on. Sorry, got bits now stuck all over me. Right, okay, so yeah, going to glue the ruffle on next, I think, and then put the, you know, that little faux envelope flip down. So I might put the glue onto the ruffle in the first instance, at least, so that I can gauge where I want this glued down, because, you know, I want it to have lace poking out behind it, so I didn't want to run the glue down on the page and then find out actually I've covered the lace up completely, or, you know, nowhere near the lace. So yeah, let's just do the glue onto the ruffle instead of onto the page. So like this. Okie dokie, right. Like that, okay. Okay, how pretty does that look? So lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right, and then, yeah, the little flip down, just going to kind of have here. I was going to have that flower. I'm now thinking maybe have the butterfly and maybe have a flower on the ruffle. What do we think to that? And then I might put something sort of pinky coloured over here, just so, you know, you've got the continuity between the two pages. So I'm going to glue this down on 3 sides. And that way we can get a paper clip on at the top of here. So the paper clip will hold it closed. I mean, it's holding closed anyway, but, you know, it just kind of... yeah, makes sure it's held closed, I suppose. But also, it adds, you know, a bit more kind of interactiveness. I know that's not really a word, but, you know. So, yeah, let's pop that butterfly on. Oh, maybe there. That looked cute, didn't it? On the very edge of the flap. So, like that. Oh, how cute does that look? Love how that looks. Oh, maybe have the flower up there actually. Oh, or maybe on there. That is very cute. Okay. Whoops. Now glued that onto itself. Oh, honestly. Right, okay. Yeah, that looks super pretty, doesn't it? So I'm going to put a paper clip, obviously, to hold that closed. And then, yeah, on this side, I'm thinking something kind of pinky coloured to tie in the pink. So we've got, obviously, the blue tied in over there. And now we perhaps want to add something pinkish over on that side. So, got that glittery flower. That's, yeah, probably not the right piece. It's sticking up a little bit much. Okay. I know that's green. I just moved it actually so that I can paperclip this together. So hold on. Yeah, just holding that closed like that, and then just snip out those little bits of thread. Oh, I don't know now. I'm just having a look to see what pink stuff I've got floating around. And as is so often the case, you know, haven't got anything floating around that's seeming quite right so far. So, oh, it's always the way, isn't it? Everything but the thing that you want. I have got these flowers, but they're probably not the right type of thing. Although, you know, it's quite pretty actually. They're just from my Junk Journal Basics kit, but yeah, they do look very cute actually. So let's just pop that down there. Oops. Just sort of brings in a little touch more pink, doesn't it? So, you know, and I think that's probably all that you need to balance those two pages out. You know, they look then, you know, pretty good balance, don't they? I mean, we could possibly have something blue down here, maybe picking up a bit more of this colour sort of blue, rather than the sort of brightish, you know, more turquoisey blue. Again, I don't think that's essential. You know, I think it looks actually fine, you know, without having that. Yeah, I mean, let me just see about one of these labels, but I mean, I actually think it looks pretty, you know, pretty good without that. So let me just cut that down. Okay. Like that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, that looks okay. I mean, it's not a bad colour match for this. But to be honest, for me, this actually makes this go less because I feel like it's clashing now with this colour. So, you know, yeah, it could go on there to match up with that, but then I feel it sort of clashes everything else. Maybe it would work better if it was kind of up the top. Or, weirdly enough, I know obviously we're trying to match that page in, but oddly when I put it here, it looks better than it did on this side. Who knows why that would be? But yeah, it actually looked kind of, or looks better on this side. I mean, we could have it up there with a pink flower. Maybe that ties it in a bit more. I don't know. Oops. Or perhaps I've just got this other label, which is, again, the blue, but just got slightly more subtle, you know, font and not message. It's not a message, is it? But yeah, slightly more subtle font and text. Okay. So maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks quite pretty, doesn't it? Again, not essential, you know, but just, I guess if you're kind of like, you know, just wanting to add more pretty stuff to a page, then, you know, just little sort of touches like that, I think, you know, look quite good and work quite nicely. So just pop that down. I mean, to be honest, does it even need the flower there? I don't know. Oh, let's put the flower on there. Right, okay, so I'm just going to hot glue that down. Okay, so how pretty does that look? Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Right, so weirdly enough, I've done these 2 pages. Now, I don't normally work in any particular order in a journal. I just jump around. So rather than go for like this page now, I'm going to move somewhere else in the journal completely, because I don't want to have that situation where, you know, suddenly then you might run out of certain types of pieces or something, and then it kind of, you know, you might have a situation where it's like, oh no, I've got nothing left that's similar to that. And then when you get to the couple of pages that you did on the same day, they all look the same, if you know what I mean. And then that, you know, that can ruin a journal, I think. So let's take this lace. So this one obviously very pretty in the delicate pinks. I mean, how gorgeous does that look with that lace? Obviously, it's opposite the, you know, the blue, which, I mean, it doesn't look awful with the blue. I mean, we could have it on this page. This is, you know, quite a dark coffee dye. And, yeah, I don't know whether it actually doesn't look so good on there because it's very yellowy. And to be fair, that's no benefit of doing that, actually. I've just realised because it's still opposite a bright blue page. So, oh, just ignore me. I'm just talking rubbish. Yeah. Trying to put it onto a page that was just not going to benefit it at all. So, yes, we might as well have it here. So, yeah, we want to kind of probably tie in the delicate pink over on this side. Not quite sure yet how we're going to do that or what we're going to do that. Again, I've got that pretty lace. I mean, I just love this delicate lace, don't you? Just is very, very pretty. So let me cut this one in half because just like we did on that other piece, you know, it's just more economical really to cut it in half. So, okay, because this will probably be, you know, glued over there. So like that. And then here, right, I'm just putting my scissors on the page to kind of like keep it from flipping open or flipping closed. Like that. So, yeah, we could have something like that. Now, obviously on this page, I do want to have something pink, hopefully. Or delicate anyway. It doesn't have to be pink, but something delicate and pretty on here. Now, this is one of my thinner pages. If you follow my channel, you'll know that, you know, I often seem to do, or try to do, you know, pale with... sorry, not pale, thick with thin. So that's obviously a thin, you know, thin paper, copy paper weight page. I mean, that looks good, doesn't it? So this is just, you know, an offcut of some printable, but it just happens to be a perfect colour. So, you know, perfect colour match. So I'm going to glue the lace down on the edge. So like that. Oops. Oh my goodness, not like that, I'm not, oops. Right, so glue that one down. Now this, I think this, yeah, was a long flap envelope. Didn't actually glue the twine on, so I'm going to just glue the twine on now. Okay, stop that just moving around. I assume I didn't glue the twine on just in case I wanted to either have it as a movable piece or, you know, not have it tied up, but maybe have a paper clip or something. So, yeah, but actually I like the twine, so I'm going to have the twine on. So I'm just going to leave that to sort of dry for a moment, like that. Now, yeah, really like this pretty lace down on this edge as well. So, again, just wet glue that lace down the edge. Okay. Oh, super pretty. So, like that, and okay, so on this piece, this is, yeah, offcut of some printable. So this is like, I think this might be 230 GSM. So it's thicker, but it's not going to be too heavyweight. If I were to glue this onto this, you know, copy paper weight paper, this is not going to be too heavy that it's going to damage it or anything. It would be fine. So, yeah, I think probably what I'd want to do is then just maybe find some sort of pretty little flower fairy image to pop onto there that's going to tie them in. So, just going to keep that there, have a flick through, obviously it needs to be a smallish one. I mean, I've got that, but I'm not that keen on him as an image. Got this one. How do we think that one looks? Let's have a look. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Right, let me just fold that page over so I don't forget which page it was on. Well, I'll just see if there's anything better. Because I would have preferred one probably with a background going on, I think. Let's see here. Nope. To be honest, when you start looking at the images, it's actually surprising how different many of them are. You know, you've got so many different colours. I mean, that's a really good colour match. Right, I'm just going to tear this one out. This is going to be too big, really, for that piece. But I'm just wondering whether I might end up doing some sort of journal card or something with that. And then it wouldn't matter so much if the actual piece didn't match, if you see what I mean. Because maybe the journal card matching would make up for it. So, yeah, let's just have a look. Okay, we're back to where we started. No. Oh, how gorgeous is that image? That's so lovely, isn't it? Yeah, might have to try and use that somewhere in the journal because it's gorgeous. Most of these are a little bit on the big side for that tiny little piece, I have to say. So, yeah. Oh, that's such a shame. Right, okay. So, back to that page that I folded over. Where was that page that I folded over? Oh no, where's it gone? I thought, oh, I folded it over. Oh, there it is, look. Okay, let's tear this one out. Right. Let's have a quick look. So, yeah. I mean, isn't that just so gorgeous? I just love it. Yeah, really, really love it. So, this is going to go on here. And, yeah, like that. And then this one, if we have that there. I have to say, it's such a shame because look at this gorgeous image. And this one. These are both, like, probably two of the nicest images in the book. Oh, I hate it when they put, you know, two favourites kind of back to back like that, and you have to then pick between them. It's horrible. I hate making that choice. Right, let's just tear this one down. I don't know whether this is going to work because this is quite dark. This is obviously on all the white, so I'm going to try and tear in as close as I can to this image. I will obviously ink it up to get it looking a lot darker. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. It might work, it might not. You just have to wait and see. So, yeah. Oh, now I'm tearing through her head. So that was not great, was it? Yeah, just tear through her head. Right, let's just quickly ink this up. So, yeah. Where's my ink? Oh, here we go. Right. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, she doesn't look too bad, does she? Yeah, not too bad. Right, just got some white doily here. I just wonder whether we might have this in the background behind here. That's not really doing a lot, is it? Thought perhaps it might help, but no, it's not really helping. Neither's that, because this has actually got this food coloured doily, which, oh, I'm not sure whether I've got any more of that. But that would be probably, you know, a really good thing to tie them together, wouldn't it? Yes, no, I can't see any of that anywhere. And the worst of it is I probably have got some left of that, but yeah, of course it won't actually appear until just after I glue this down, and then it will be, oops, here I am, you know, here I am now, it's too late. You've already glued it down. Right. No, can't see any of that right now. Okay, right. But I do have these labels, which would be quite good, possibly. And I just pulled in this paper ruffle. So this is that gorgeous ruffle that the lovely Mary Ann had sent me. So, right, what I might do is glue this envelope pocket down so that it stops moving around. So just going to hot glue this down on the 3 sides. Like that. And yeah, like that. Okay. Right, so that's down. I mean, I just really like to get them stuck down. It saves me keep changing my mind, and obviously it's stopping it moving, which is brilliant. So it's a win-win, isn't it? Okay, let's cut this label down. Okie dokie. Like that. Oh, how cute does that look? That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So, yeah, what I'm thinking is, let's just trim this down slightly. And then I'm going to round the corners. Ink up the edges. Oops. Sorry, oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, round the corners. Like that, even round them all. Maybe just those 2. Oh, that's cute. Very, very cute. Right, okay. So, yeah, round the corners, ink the edges of this. Like that. Okay. And then let's add 1 or 2 more things to this as well. So I don't want to make it too heavy, you know, because obviously it is going on just this sort of flimsier page. But yeah, just get kind of a little bit of sort of interest going on somewhere. So, you know, even something like that is fine. I've got this little decorative piece that's just off of one of the other pages that we've already done another day. So yeah, let's just put these down. So glue this one down. Okay. Like that. Right. Oh, sorry, it's moving all over the place. Right, then this little tiny bit here. Honestly, I mean, why I even ever kept that scrap is beyond me. But hey, it does look cute on there, doesn't it? Yeah, that's why we keep these things, I suppose, isn't it? Because they do often look good. Right, then glue down my little image. Okay. like that. Okie dokie, right, just grab my wipe. Okay, and then the label, which just adds, you know, that extra bit of the pink. So again, just going to ink around that edge of that label. Like that. And let's just, yeah, glue that down there. I'm just going to, again, just hot glue this because, you know, it's just quick and easy, really. Okay. Yeah, and she's going to go there. She could go up the top, actually, but does it matter where she goes? I don't know. I'm not sure whether one is better than the other, to be honest. What do we think? This actually has also got some lace coming out of it. So now I'm thinking, oh, perhaps I could have a little bit of lace coming off of there somewhere. I mean, I know this is different lace, but... Oh, perhaps it looks a bit rubbish with the lace, to be honest. Yeah, perhaps I won't bother with the lace. Just got a little lace bow. Let's just check whether that might look cute. It does look cute. The only thing is, obviously, that's that single page. Oh, it looks cute there, actually. Or perhaps I'll have it on here. Okay. So, yeah. Oops. Oh, this is a bit fiddly, this one. So I'll just glue this one down here like that. Okay. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? Now, I'm just wondering actually for this one, because I wanted to add something else to it, but I just wasn't quite sure what to add. I'm actually thinking I've got some of that lovely sari silk, you know, in the pale pink that I've been hoarding that I got in a Happy Mail. I'm thinking that is going to be the right colour. So let me just pull that in. Hold on. Oops. Sorry, it's all down behind my desk. So yeah, just pull in the right colour. I love this pale pink one. It's so pretty. And yeah, I did double check actually on that yarn where I've got the rest of my sari silk from. And I didn't see any of this pale pink on there at all, which is such a shame because it's such a gorgeous colour. I didn't think I had seen any, but yeah, I just did go on again to check after I last used this, and yeah, I couldn't see any. Right, just checking which one that I'd want to use, because obviously this, you know, you've got different shades, haven't you? So just checking that I'm getting the right shade. Maybe this one is better. Yeah, maybe this. So I might just ruffle this on, or we could, I guess, just have it straight. I mean, we could even like have it as a hinge, I guess, and have that hinged on. Probably not ideal because this is a flimsy page. Oh, I think I'm just going to, yeah, ruffle it down the edge. So, okay. I don't know, actually, mind you. So sorry for mucking about like this. Yeah, I'm just kind of debating. Well, we'd need to paper clip it down. I don't think that's the ideal spot, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, it's not on a very robust page, being just, you know, copy paper thickness. And, yeah, probably then I wouldn't really feel very comfortable or confident that it's, you know, not going to tear the page, because it would be sort of a weightier piece. You know, and I just always worry then if you've got a weighty piece on a copyweight paper thickness page, I just always worry that it's going to end up tearing it, really. You know, because that's a lot of weight, isn't it, on a little flimsy page. So, you know, it might take a while, but I think, you know, within a few a few times of using it, it perhaps would put a strain on it and tear it. So yeah. Oh my goodness, how scrummy does that look? I love how that looks. So yeah, do we want it top or bottom? Top, middle or bottom? Is that what, oh gosh, Bruce Forsyth used to say, I think, in Play Your Cards Right. That was a program that we had over here. You know, if you're in a different country, you probably don't know what I'm even talking about. But, oh, do you know, I might have it at the top. And I might have it as a bottom loading pocket. So, yeah, let's glue it like this. And again, this is something I used to do quite often. Seem to get out of the habit of doing it. I don't know why, but, you know, just sometimes I think we just get out of the habit of doing things, don't we? And, you know, forget things that we used to do. So there we go. And so it's now obviously a little pocket up here. Isn't that just so, so, so cute? I don't think it probably needs anything else on there. That being said, you know me, I do always like to add more things. So I'm just wondering, yeah, whether we do want to add anything like, just, you know, something really super simple, like another label or something. You know, nothing, nothing too flamboyant, but yeah, just like a simple thing, like another label. So let's just take that down. I'm really, really chilly today. I mean, it's not because it's a freezing cold day, but, you know, it's when your heating's off and, you know, it doesn't warm up until a bit later in the day. I just think, oh, you know, my house gets quite cold and it takes a long time to warm up. So, yeah, I just feel a little bit chilly today. I'm just going to put it up there. I know, I wasn't really putting it up there. I was meaning it for the other side, but hey, it's gone up here now. So that's fine. Right. I think that's everything. Do we want a blue butterfly? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I just can't ever stop. Oh, I say constantly, oh, I think that's it. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, no more, no more. Oh, I think that's it. And then I just never know when to quit. You know, there's just always that, oh, one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, okay, let's just check. I don't think I want anything blue over here because I really do love how that page looks in just the pale colours. That being said, now, of course, what's happened is I put the blue on and now I'm like, oh, I might have to put the blue because I do really love how that looks. Honestly, I was loving how it looked being the colourless and just the pink. Now, of course, I've tried the blue, so now I'm like, oh, I love the addition of the blue. Oh, I wish I was live and I could ask you guys what you think. I mean, the blue definitely ties the two pages together really well, doesn't it? I have to say, I even really love it on there. I'm thinking that butterfly is a little bit big. Let me just see whether I've got any more, but smaller version of those. Because, yeah, I don't want to kind of then really swamp it by having such a huge butterfly. Honestly, what is wrong with me? You know, I mean, partly what I loved about that page was it being so colourless. And then within, of course, you know, 30 seconds, I've now put something bright blue on there. Oh, right. I can't find any of those butterflies in smaller size. I have definitely got some because I printed them off just the other day. But yeah, I don't want to waste your time while I'm hunting around everywhere looking for them. So I'm going to leave it like that. But hey, by the time I next come back, probably there will be a blue butterfly stuck on that page somewhere. So yeah. But I hope that you like the pages that we've done today. And I will probably be back to work on this a little bit more. You know, because I mean, I've said this before. I know it's probably a little bit boring for you guys watching me work on the same journal. But there are some people who do really like to see the start to finish process. And of course, the bulk of my time that I'm crafting, I am doing videos. And what happens is if I don't then do videos, that project never really gets finished. So, yeah, or it takes a very long time to get finished. So I will probably come back and we'll do a bit more work on this, you know. So, yeah, hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.